Toyota just shattered the electric vehicle market with their 2026 lineup, and what they're calling electrified vehicles are actually full battery electric powerhouses that are rewriting the rules of compact EV performance. We're talking about vehicles that deliver over 330 horsepower while achieving nearly 300 miles of range, fundamentally changing what buyers can expect from affordable electric crossovers. For over 2 decades, Toyota has dominated hybrid technology. When they introduced the Prius in 2000, they didn't just launch a car. They launched an entire movement toward electrification that influenced every automaker on the planet. But here's what's remarkable about their 2026 strategy. Toyota isn't just adding more hybrids to their lineup. They're making a bold declaration that they can dominate the pure electric vehicle space with the same engineering excellence that made the Prius a household name. The centerpiece of this electric revolution is the 2026 Toyota CHR battery electric vehicle. And the specifications are genuinely shocking for anyone familiar with the compact crossover segment. This isn't your typical economy EV, designed to maximize efficiency at the expense of everything else. Toyota has engineered the CHR-B EV to deliver 338 combined system horsepower through a dual-motor, all-wheel drive setup that comes standard on every model. To put that in perspective, this compact crossover produces over 130 horsepower, more than established competitors like the Kia Niro EV and Hyundai Kona Electric. The performance numbers tell the story of Toyota's new philosophy. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in approximately 5 seconds, which places this vehicle firmly in sports car territory while maintaining the practicality of a crossover. The 74.7 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack provides up to 290 miles of manufacturer-estimated range, meaning you're not sacrificing long-distance capability for that impressive acceleration. Under ideal conditions, the CHR-B EV can charge from 10% to 80% in around 30 minutes using level 3 DC fast charging, and the onboard 11-kilowatt AC charger ensures convenient overnight charging at home. What makes this even more significant is the CHR's backstory. Toyota originally launched the CHR in 2018 as a conventional gasoline-powered crossover, but they discontinued it after the 2022 model year. Many assumed Toyota was simply streamlining their lineup, or that the model had failed to find its audience. Instead, they were completely reimagining what the CHR could become. The vehicle that's returning in 2026 shares nothing but a name with its predecessor. It's built on Toyota's dedicated ETNG electric platform and represents a complete philosophical shift toward performance-oriented electric mobility. The interior technology matches the powertrain's ambition. A 14-inch touchscreen infotainment system dominates the dashboard, while dual wireless smartphone charging pads ensure your devices stay powered without cables cluttering the cabin. The digital gauge display provides customizable information layouts, and available customizable LED ambient lighting creates a premium atmosphere that wasn't typically associated with compact crossovers. Despite the performance focus, practicality hasn't been forgotten. There's up to 25.4 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats, making this a genuinely functional daily driver. Toyota's attention to driving dynamics extends to features that enthusiasts will appreciate. Steering wheel-mounted paddle shifters provide 4 levels of adjustable regenerative braking control, allowing drivers to customize the vehicle's deceleration characteristics to their preferences or driving conditions. The underfloor-mounted battery pack creates a low center of gravity that transforms how the vehicle behaves in corners, while the cross-framing structure ensures the rigidity needed to handle that 338 horsepower effectively. The CHR-B EV is just one part of Toyota's 2026 electric offensive. The company is also launching a significantly updated version of their B compact electric crossover, and the improvements are substantial enough to represent almost an entirely new vehicle. The base BZ continues with 214 horsepower in front-wheel drive configuration, but the new all-wheel drive variant jumps to 338 horsepower, the same output as the CHR-B EV, and delivers a 4.8-second 0 to 60 time that places it among the quickest vehicles in its class. Range improvements on the 2026 BZ are equally impressive. Toyota has increased the EPA estimated range to 314 miles, representing a 25% improvement over the 2025 model's 252-mile capability. This isn't just incremental progress. It's the kind of leap that addresses range anxiety concerns and positions the BZ as a legitimate alternative to gasoline vehicles for virtually any driving scenario. Most versions of the updated BZ receive the same 74.7 kilowatt-hour battery pack that powers the CHRB EV, with only the base front-wheel drive XLE trim maintaining a smaller battery. This standardization of battery technology across the lineup suggests Toyota has achieved the scale necessary to make high-capacity batteries cost-effective, which should translate to competitive pricing when these vehicles reach dealerships. Toyota isn't stopping with crossovers either. They're introducing the BZ Woodland, an off-road-focused electric vehicle that extends their electric capabilities into adventure territory. While detailed specifications haven't been fully revealed, the Woodland concept suggests Toyota recognizes that electric vehicles need to serve customers who venture beyond paved roads, addressing a segment that many EV manufacturers have largely ignored. The charging experience across Toyota's 2026 electric lineup incorporates the North American Charging Standard, or NACS, which provides access to Tesla's supercharger network alongside other public charging stations. Even better, Toyota is implementing plug-and charge capability, which eliminates the need for apps or payment cards at compatible stations. You simply plug in, and the vehicle automatically authenticates and begins charging, then handles payment through your pre-configured account. What's particularly strategic about Toyota's approach is how they're maintaining their hybrid leadership while establishing electric credibility. The 2026 RAV4 plug-in hybrid continues in the lineup with up to 50 miles of all-electric range, providing customers who aren't ready for full electric operation with a bridge technology that still dramatically reduces gasoline consumption. This multi-pathway approach acknowledges that customer needs vary significantly based on driving patterns, charging access, and personal preferences. The timing of these launches couldn't be more calculated. Toyota announced the CHRB EV on May 14th, 2025, with vehicles expected to arrive at U.S. dealerships throughout 2026. This timing coincides with the rapid expansion of charging infrastructure across the United States and the increasing consumer acceptance of electric vehicles as mainstream transportation, rather than niche alternatives. From an engineering perspective, Toyota's electric vehicle strategy reflects the same methodical approach that made their hybrids so successful. Rather than rushing to market with bleeding-edge technology that might prove unreliable, they've waited until they could deliver electric vehicles that meet their standards for durability, performance, and user experience. The result is a lineup that doesn't just match competitors in key specifications, it exceeds them while maintaining Toyota's reputation for long-term reliability. The performance focus of these vehicles represents a significant shift in electric vehicle positioning. While many early EVs emphasized efficiency and environmental benefits, Toyota's 2026 lineup leads with excitement and capability. The message is clear: electric vehicles don't require compromises in performance or driving enjoyment. If anything, the instant torque delivery and low center of gravity of electric powertrains can create more engaging driving experiences than traditional internal combustion engines. Consider the broader implications of Toyota's electric strategy. As the company that essentially created the modern hybrid vehicle market, their full commitment to battery electric vehicles sends a powerful signal to the industry and consumers. When Toyota, a company known for cautious, methodical product development, delivers 338 horsepower electric crossovers, it validates that electric vehicle technology has matured to the point where it can exceed conventional powertrains in virtually every meaningful metric. Safety technology integration across the lineup maintains Toyota's reputation for comprehensive protection systems. Standard Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 provides adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, and automatic emergency braking, while higher trims add features like traffic jam assist and lane change assist. The SE trim includes a panoramic view monitor system that provides a 360-degree view around the vehicle, particularly useful when maneuvering in tight spaces where the low, coupe-like profile might limit visibility. What makes these vehicles particularly compelling is their positioning in the market. At 338 horsepower, both the CHR-BEV and DBZ deliver supercar-level acceleration in practical, everyday packages. The 5-second 0 to 60 time puts them in the same performance category as vehicles costing significantly more, while the crossover utility and electric efficiency address practical daily driving needs. The design philosophy behind these vehicles reflects Toyota's understanding that electric vehicles need to be desirable rather than merely efficient. The CHR-B EV maintains the coupe-like SUV profile that made the original CHR distinctive, but the electric platform allows for proportions and details that weren't possible with internal combustion powertrains. Available in both single and two-tone paint options, the vehicle can express individual personality while maintaining broad appeal. Interior refinement reaches levels that position these vehicles as premium offerings rather than economy alternatives. Features like rain-sensing wipers, power lift gates, and multiple wheel size options demonstrate Toyota's commitment to delivering complete packages rather than stripping features to hit aggressive price points. The availability of 18-inch and 20-inch wheel options suggests Toyota expects buyers to view these vehicles as expressions of personal style rather than purely functional transportation. The broader automotive landscape provides important context for understanding the significance of Toyota's 2026 electric strategy. While companies like Tesla pioneered high-performance electric vehicles and established the template for modern EVs, Toyota's entry represents the mainstream automotive industry's full commitment to electric mobility. When the world's largest automaker delivers this level of electric vehicle capability, it signals that the technology has moved beyond early adoption into mass market viability. Toyota's approach also demonstrates how established automakers can leverage their engineering expertise and manufacturing scale to deliver electric vehicles that exceed startup competitors in key areas. The 290-mile range of the CHR-B EV and 314-mile range of the updated BZ represent genuine improvements over many established electric vehicles. While the performance specifications suggest Toyota isn't simply matching competitors, but establishing new benchmarks for the segment. Charging infrastructure compatibility across the lineup positions these vehicles for long-term usability as the charging network continues expanding. NACS adoption ensures access to the most extensive, fast-charging network in North America, while the plug-and-charge capability addresses one of the most frequently cited frustrations with public charging: the complexity of payment and authentication systems. Looking at the competitive landscape, Toyota's 2026 electric vehicles are entering a market where consumer expectations have been set by early pioneers, but where there's still substantial room for improvement in areas like build quality, long-term reliability, and comprehensive feature integration. Toyota's reputation in these areas, combined with specifications that exceed many competitors, positions these vehicles to capture market share from multiple directions. The fact that the CHR represents the 20th electrified model in Toyota's lineup demonstrates the company's systematic approach to electrification. Rather than placing a single bet on electric vehicles, they've built a comprehensive portfolio that includes traditional hybrids, plug-in hybrids, battery electric vehicles, and fuel cell vehicles. This diversity ensures they can serve customers regardless of their specific needs or the pace of charging infrastructure development in their area. Toyota's 2026 electric vehicle strategy represents more than new product launches. It's a declaration that the future of automotive performance lies in electric powertrains. When a company known for conservative engineering delivers 338 horsepower electric crossovers with nearly 300 miles of range, it signals that electric vehicle technology has not only reached parity with conventional powertrains, but has begun to exceed them in the metrics that matter most to consumers. The impact extends beyond Toyota's own sales prospects. Their entry into high-performance electric vehicles will likely accelerate development across the industry as competitors respond to the new performance and efficiency benchmarks. Even more important for consumers, it validates that electric vehicles can deliver everything they want from transportation, performance, efficiency, convenience, and reliability, without the compromises that characterized earlier generations of electric vehicles. As these vehicles arrive at dealerships throughout 2026, they'll represent Toyota's most significant product launch since the original Prius. The difference is that while the Prius asked consumers to accept compromises in exchange for environmental benefits, the 2026 electric lineup delivers improvements in virtually every area that matters. That's not just a new product strategy. It's a fundamental shift in how we should think about the future of transportation.